What's up guys, Kerry from KJB back again with another episode of the Leicester City career mode. Nearly forgot what series we were on then. Hope I find you very well today, and I will apologise either if this video is late up or if it's on time. It's because I'm recording this after I've had food poisoning, so I'm a bit off, my voice is a bit funny, my stomach's hurting, but I've thought you guys have been smashing it recently, so screw it, let's record, let's get another episode done. Off camera, we have lost Ricky Puig in the last game we played. He's out for 2 months, probably the end of the season for him, so Winks is in the midfield. And speaking of off camera, we drew 2-2 with Brighton and we beat Hull 6-2 in the Cup. So we thrashed them in the FA Cup. We are going to take on Liverpool. I'm going to play highlights in that one. I'm going to sim Norwich and we'll play the full game against Everton. And then it's Arsenal, Man U and Chelsea as a stupidly difficult episode next week. Next time. For highlights, this is the team we're using. Carvalho has dropped out of the squad because I believe he is on loan from Liverpool, meaning that I don't think he should be playing. There's always clauses you can't play against your parent club. We're on a bit of a streak though, 5 unbeaten in the league. Against Liverpool, I don't think it's going to be a case where we can maintain this. I'd like to think so. But I just think Liverpool are probably going to have too much. Justin's done really well there. He's set us straight up for a counter-attack. Christensen to Mavididi. I mean, he gets it back because their defence just didn't really bother. Ball over, easy for Alisson. I won't be surprised if we don't get many highlights from this game as well, because Liverpool are up there with the league leaders. That was risky from Justin. I just think they've probably got too much for us at this stage of the career mode. I'm hoping to think next season we're going to be up there competing a lot more with the likes of Liverpool. But that's why I'm not playing this one in full just yet, because I'd rather try and get better against the teams around us. Crossing opportunity that they've just worked quite nicely instead. Endo plays it up. That's a wasteful pass, that is. We've done well against them just so far. Christensen against Salah, he's got the wrong side. Salah in the box, Christensen, he does win a tackle. He does put him on the floor, but fairly, says the referee. Long cross towards Mbuemo, it just shoots straight away. Oh my god, he scored it. Mbuemo with a screamer. I weren't ever going to risk him taking that touch. I was never going to risk him taking it. What a goal, I forgot, we don't get a highlight to see it again. What a goal by Mbuemo. Ball is coming over. James Justin wins his header. It's still there. Virgil van Dijk goes for the shot. Good save, Hermansen. It's still there. I thought we did enough to clear this corner. Theo Hernandez against Harry Winks. Winks comes out on top. Good effort. I do not like the look of this. This screams goal. Because it's a 2v1. Salah's played it through. Justin. What a tackle. Why are you telling me to counter-attack? Just let the highlight end. We'll go for it though. Justin's got it. Give it to Mbuemo. Give it to Martinez. Whereabouts? Martinez out to Christensen. Boy, this is a good move. Want Christensen to play it. Mbuemo on the edge. Cuts there. Gets tackled. That was such a tame tackle. He's defending again. Justin against Gravenberch. Lets him get past. Endo's on it. Endo gives it backwards. We're doing really well just to keep on moving back. I'm liking that. Theo Hernandez is running at us. Winks puts a tackle in. Justin does it. It's counter-attack again. But Mbuemo has room this time. And Mbuemo's going for it. Who's he against? Phillips. Yeah, you ain't getting near him. Mbuemo is still going. Cuts inside. Goes for the finesse. Mbuemo gets a corner. And now a penalty apparently. To seal it against Liverpool. I'm going to let him have it because he's had a good game. And Mbuemo going for that top left corner that we love. Puts it there. Have we just defeated Liverpool and dented their title hopes? It looks like we have. And Mbuemo having a very, very good game, which I will happily see. I'll happily see that because he struggled for us really. That does now put us above 40 points, which is your typical safe and relegation mark. And I will say as well, with 13 points clear of Leeds, Norwich, Sheffield United, they're stumbling a little bit. Norwich and Sheffield United look down and out. Leeds could still do it. There's a few teams down there. So against Norwich, we will make some changes. Carvalho comes back in, quick sim in it, and we get a 1-1. Iheanacho scores, Goncalves scores for them. Rightio then, Everton it is. Ben White's injured, Willock has a red card, which means they don't have a player to look out for. Andre Gomez, I forgot he still played football. Babega we know from AC Milan. Beto up front is a bit of a nightmare. The last 5 matches have been on a good streak. Only one change. Jack Clarke is going to come in at left mid. He's getting better and better as this season goes on, and I want him to get as many chances as possible. And Mbeumo retains his place after a good game against Liverpool. I don't mind rotating players based on form, because it's nice to have options in Mavididi and Jack Clarke on that side. Atgun probably isn't at the level of Mbeumo, but Mbeumo for the most part of this season hasn't exactly lit the world up. I will ask for as well, if you've got any signing suggestions you think will be very good for this team, please let me know down in the comments, because I think we're going to be coming up to the summer transfer window very soon. We're mid-table in the Premier League, so signings you think a mid-table club might make, something to keep it realistic, would be great. I just want a few suggestions from you guys. Here he is then, Mbeumo. Gives it to Ricardo. Just a little one back to Mbeumo. He's definitely in some sort of form at the minute. I just feel it in his movement. He just feels more reactive. Iheanacho, a bit poor from him. Good tackle by Faz. And he's giving it straight out of play. Fair enough. Good little header by Mbeumo to intercept it. Can we counter-attack? Hoping so. Iheanacho goes for the ball through. He's managed to sneak it. Mbeumo in the box, goes for the near post. Pickford saves it, keeps the ball on. That was supposed to go further to Ian. Dewsbury Hall's on it. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. He's got some space. Blocked. Very good pressure by us though. We won the ball back. Very, very good pressure. James Justin on it. Ooh, I don't know where I'm going. There. And then to Dewsbury Hall. And Mbeumo goes for a left-footed shot. Pickford saves. He's definitely on fire at the minute, that man. Winks to put the corner in. James Justin's header. Pickford saves again. I feel like we had this last time against Everton, where Pickford just saves everything. Justin gets another block. And now Miguel has tackled. And he's absolutely clear of our defence. I'm not going to run Hermanson out. I'm on the edge. There we go. No, he scored. Clinical counter-attack. It's absolutely devastating. I think I did the right thing with Hermanson this time. I was going and going and going. It's not a lot I can do. It's 1v1. We miss a slide tackle. It's clinical from Everton, to be fair. The wait for a clean sheet goes on for you guys, I guess. Clarke gives it to Justin. And we're going again. James Justin. Into the box he goes, he turns. Jack Clarke on the edge, goes for a finesse. Pickford is sneaking out for this and claims it. Dewsbury Hall gives it to Mbeumo. Mbeumo on the inside. Ooh, tried to get around him, struggled. Winks. Iheanacho, great ball that. Good save again by Pickford. I feel like we've been here before. I'm getting deja vu vibes. Iheanacho wins his header. What a save. Stop it, man. One of these has to go in. Mbeumo to Ian. Ian to Winks. Winks, that is very, very nice. I might have been working on some set-piece tactics, and that is definitely one that's carved open at Everton defence. Just a little ball, and then the ball back one further gives Winks so much time just to finesse it far side. Easy finish, good goal. And now we've got our tails up a little bit. We did this against Brighton off camera. I played that not long before clicking record for this episode. We went 2-0 down and we've come back in it. It's quite nice that we've only gone 1-0 down this time. I've got to say, we've definitely been the better team. It's just quite nice to see a reaction, and I feel like I'm just playing a bit sharper. We're going again. Clarke. Ball up. Iheanacho. Shuffles past his man well. Shuffles really well. Ball over for Clarke. It's covered by Matson. Good defending. Oh my god, Faz, that is murderous. I was hoping he'd curl his leg around and try and win the ball. He just went straight for the ankle there. Is the ref going to give? It's only a yellow. We can live with a yellow. Gotta say, we went off like a rocket in that first half. Very happy with how it started. It did peter out towards the end. I think the back line probably got a bit used to what we were trying to do. More of the same in the second, I'd be very happy. Cardo, Mbuemo. Iheanacho's turned. He's gone quite wide, goes for the shot. Pickford probably could have caught it. Should we do the same again? Go on then. Mbuemo knuckleballs it out. Iheanacho to Winks. Probably too much on it. That looked like handball, ref. That was handball. And yeah, screw it. Let's give it to Mbuemo. Try and curl it around. You don't see this kind of free kick very often. Mbuemo. 3 bars of power. Is that going to be enough? No. Patterson does block it. Mbuemo to take the corner though. Good ball over. Harry Winks on the edge. Goes for the shot. Beto blocks it. Don't get caught on a counter again. With not good. Mbuemo gives it to Justin. Oh, Iheanacho was a target, not Winks. Miguel gets it. Beto on the ball. I don't like how it's just Ricardo versus Beto. Hermanson does do well. Beto quite selfish there. This is lovely football by us. Winks on it. Gives it to Mbuemo. Oh, Dewsbury Hall made another good run. I keep ignoring that. Ricardo gets it. Puts the ball into a dangerous area, but no one quite ready for it. I don't mind them being in possession when they're in their own half. And when Mbuemo can nick it like this, lay it off to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall just has to finesse it past Pickford. That's the chance we've been waiting on. They've had a little bit of possession, and we've countered them. Mbuemo's on it today. The tackle to win it in the first place unselfishly gives it to Dewsbury Hall, who does a near post finesse. I didn't want to go far, but that don't matter because he scored it. And we've counted on Everton this time. They've now got to come at us, and it will open up a lot more. Couple of changes. Carvalho, Martinez and Thomas all coming on. Claim that all day. Good header by Doyle. Get it up for Martinez. Straight into the path of Carvalho. Looking for a good impact. Gives it to Clark. Gets it back. The Liverpool man against Everton. Gets a save out of Pickford. We've got it again. Luke Thomas. Mbuemo. Give it to Dewsbury Hall. We tried to play that one more. Probably a little bit too much. There was chances to shoot earlier in that move. Good tackle, Clark. Very good tackle. Carvalho gets it back. Gives it to Clark. That touch wasn't great. He's still on it somehow. I've got no idea how he scored that. I thought he lost that ball. That is why he's in the team though. Look, the touch there. I thought he was about to lose it. Cuts inside, takes 2 touches, gets a bit of a snapshot away. Pickford, who's been brilliant all game again, hasn't quite done enough with that one though. Just palms it into the ground and bounces in. We'll take the breathing room though. 2-1. 3-1. 3-1. He's tired, I'm late. Good tackle by Doyle. Somehow still on the ball, and did he? Gives it up to Mbuemo. Can we capitalise for another? Mbuemo's certainly up for it. Martinez out towards Pereira. Good play by him. Ricardo. Ball over. Martinez. Lovely little touchdown for Clark. And I think Everton have crumbled. Everton have certainly crumbled. I don't know why I passed it with Martinez, to be honest, but I'm glad I did, because he's got an assist from it. I don't quite trust him in front of goal just yet. Clark, definitely do. Very, very good signing. Story of the game, viewers. We've had to work really hard for that second goal. But as soon as that came, the floodgates have opened because Everton have been open for the counter-attack, and that is definitely where we play our best football. Counter-attacking the opposition. They've got to commit forward, which means we can play the direct football a bit better. That is lovely by Everton. They've got it. I've ran Hermanson way too far out there. That was lovely football by them. We just pass. I ran Hermanson out there. You can see me go with Doyle running the complete wrong way. He's finessed it really well into that far corner as well. Fair play. This should be game over at this point. We're into the last minute of added time. If they sneak a third, I'll be a bit annoyed because they have not deserved a third. I don't think we've deserved 4. I think we deserve probably a 2-1. But we'll take a 4-2. We'll take it. I'll definitely take that for the episode. We've come against both Merseyside teams and won in both games. Next time, I am going to bring you Arsenal in the FA Cup and Manchester United. I might split this a little bit. I might split it. We'll see. But Arsenal Man U for definite. If we can get past Arsenal, then that brings this whole end to the season into a different question. If not, and it's a big if because Arsenal are a very good team, then we'll have 2 more episodes after that to finish this season because I think all of these deserve to be seen. So I might do a tour, another tour, and then a 3 and a season breakdown, or maybe make that a 3. We'll see. I'll come up with something, don't you worry. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like on the video, comment with any feedback, subscribe to see more from us, and I'll catch you next time.